Good morning, boys and girls. It's me, Mrs. Hernandez, and today is January the 13th. Today is Wednesday, boys and girls. And remember, today we are not meeting, boys and girls. We're not meeting because we have some other things to do today, like on my part, but doesn't mean that we don't have this video. This video will help you so you can know what to do for today, boys and girls. So make sure that you watch this video in full all the way till the end. So our objectives for today for this week is about reviewing social studies, reviewing all the skills that we've learned throughout the week. And also you have a social studies review online. Just because remember next week we're having our test, our 9 weeks test next week. So that's why it's so important, boys and girls. Now here we have for social studies maps and directions and also another one about maps. In case you want to look at these because these are new skills, boys and girls, that we need to review. And also we have goods and services. It's a review because we've had before some goods and services videos. But make sure that you watch. And I'm going to leave some uh, probably some little activities for you guys to do in Seesaw just because I need to make sure that you're learning about goods and services and maps. Okay, so that's it for today for social studies. Don't forget to review these two. Like we have two more review pages here that I'm going to read to you. It says here, number one, draw something that people of a culture in a cold place might wear. Think about it. Right now, it's really cold. What am I wearing right now? I'm wearing a what? A sweater. A sweater because it's cold. Yes. So that would be one thing you are not going to be able to draw here, but at least I want you to see what your review carries, what your review has for social studies. Now here we have number two, compare and contrast. Write one-way families are similar and write one-way families are different. Like your family against probably versus your friend's family or your cousin's family. Think about it. How are they alike and how are they different? Do they eat the same food or do they eat something different? Or what about here people in the US versus people somewhere else, maybe in Mexico? Just think about comparing two different type of families, boys and girls. Number three, draw um, lines to match a culture word with a photograph, with a picture. So that it says the word tradition, and you can see that piñata, it's a tradition. Why? Because they usually do it, hold piñatas and break the piñatas during a party, right? Or maybe a posada, like a Christmas party. Music. And you have music here. This little girl is playing music. And this one, it's about language. Do you see how this little boy is learning about language? His teacher is teaching him some new words. So, on a separate piece of paper, describe the origins of customs, holidays, and celebrations of your community. So, think about what would you do if, like, if it's a new in your community. What would you do to? How would you, in one or two sentences, how would you describe how the how your customs, your traditions started in your community. Like, what do we have here? We have the Christmas lights on Main, right? I think there's a parade here in Eagle Pass. Christmas. We have the Thanksgiving share. Uh, is the one that HEB holds. Remember when they give food to everyone? They give a Thanksgiving plate over there at the CC Win. So, and we didn't get to do it this year because of COVID, but they usually have it every single year during Thanksgiving. Um, so, those are little customs that we have here, traditions in Eagle Pass in our community. So, think about it and maybe you want to draw something. You can draw here, but you can draw it in your journal. Okay, just get a piece of paper at home. What about this one? Look at the map below and circle things that are north of Main Street. So you have north, south, east, and west. North, south, east, and west. Remember. Number two, look at the map above and read the questions and circle the best answer. What is located west of the school? Remember, north, east, north, south, east, and west. So that anything that is on this side on that map. So, and it says there, I believe it says playground. So you would choose playground, which is letter B. Now look at the map and mark on X on natural resources. And you can see what is a natural resource. The tree is a natural resource, and the little lake is a natural resource. The building is not a natural resource because people are actually building. People build the building. It's not doesn't come from nature. Now, North America is on the top left, the United States. Mark an X to show where Texas is located. So remember, this is Mexico. This is North America, and around here is Texas, right? You just think where more or less where Texas is. And I can always do that if you let me. Let me just put it here. Let's see, insert and a little shape. Shape would be a little star. Instead of an X, I'm going to put a little star here, guys. A small star. So that means this is where probably can see it very well around where Texas is, right? Around there. See? So it's just an idea on how to do it. Um, I'm gonna let you go, but these were the activities. I also have two videos about Kwanzaa and about traditions. So this is just a review for 9 weeks test next week, boys and girls. Hope you like your social studies video and enjoy all these videos and activities.